From Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, you're watching MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Thomas Pannone is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Ready now, Cole Calhoun.
Leading up tonight
and we are
Angels,
set for baseball here this evening.
Cole
He's ready.
Calhoun.
Here's the first offering. First pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1 as we are underway in Toronto. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Ro?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
No balls and a strike to count. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Brito is right there as he takes it for the second out.
batting third, the first baseman, Justin Bour.
Ready now for L.A., Justin Bour. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Played on the backhand. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Good curveball. Strike 2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Angels leave 1, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Trevor Cahill is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Into center field, line drive base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Lourdes.
Into the box now, number 13. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Drury aboard here at first with nobody out. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Cahill ready, the 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Moore is over and he puts it away for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lifetime line against Trevor Cahill. He's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Smoke drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now another 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
It's the best competition in all the sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Brian Goodwin.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. Goodwin stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Again, another foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Hard liner toward short, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
First delivery to him on the way. Throw down to second, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And it's 1-1. Popped high in the air. Gurriel is there, and he's got it for the first out.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randal Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
That's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The catcher.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now another 0-2. Just hung in there on that one. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And Lucroy behind a ball and 2 strikes. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Now in the box, Zach Kozar. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. 0-1 the count, and Kozar even in the count at 1-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and that's going to be a base hit. So the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Two down, runners at first and second. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Angels get just the 1. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Angels 1, the Jays nothing. Striding into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Socrates Brito. First delivery to him on the way. And they start him out away with a called strike. Beaten into the ground over to first. Bourne gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Danny Jansen will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
1 strike.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Down the left field line and deep. Goodwin on the move. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They still trail 1-0. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and the big left-handed hitting first baseman Justin Bour will bat next. Strike one to start the at-bat. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Popped him up. Jansen over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 2.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Brito shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Angels are gone in order, but they're up 1-0. Now at the plate, Richard Arena as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Richard Arena.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Simmons has it. And that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Brendan Drury. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
And he misses again, 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Drury stands at first with one out. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So a two-run shot to left center as Toronto has taken a 2-1 lead.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Justin Smoke now.
Justin.
As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. A leap, but it's off his glove. And he'll pull into second with one away. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. A man at second with one down, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. He's set, and the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you sometimes you're just going to have games that get away from you. He's been struggling all outing long, and that wild pitch puts a little salt into the wound. He just hasn't had it in this one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is foul right side. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. That's 2-0.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And it's a full count. 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. Weak roller right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We're through 3 north of the border. It's now 2-1 Toronto. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Now batting.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Albert Pujols.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
That's popped up. Drury onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 6.
In now for the Angels, David Fletcher. A base hit in his first trip. In there at the knees, strike 1. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Angels go down 1, 2, 3. They're down 2-1. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Socrates Brito. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Up next is Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Lucroy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Lucroy.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hernandez racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
His approach at the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, That tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The batter, the right fielder.
Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
0-1 count. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly. As 2 runners cross the plate, those are game changers, no doubt about it.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Urena from shallow right. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Hansel Robles,
please.
a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties
Number
here.
57.
Digging in the switch hitter, Richard Urena. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. 1 away.
Third baseman, number 3.
Digging in and looking for more, Brendan Drury. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. Lined hard toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Drury is off at first with 2 away. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Goodwin. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Joe Biagini takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 31, Joe Biagini.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Too low, 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball, 1-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Rendell Gritchick. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting.
Next to bat for Toronto, Rowdy Tellez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is Goodwin. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Blue Jays are back to even now, tied 3-3.
I'll tell you, he looked like he was on cruise control, striking out the first 2 batters. But if this game teaches you anything, it's that you can never take an out for granted. Exhibit A, a homer.
Socrates Brito, the next to bat, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. No hits to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Danny Jansen. Pitch outside, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. The 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. But the Jays are able to tie things up thanks to the solo home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. We're tied now at 3. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Past history with Joe Biagini. He's a .333 hitter. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
1 and 2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The next 1-2 pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Here's a pop-up now. Smoke has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Kozart. He's 1 for 2 in this one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Angels go down 1, 2, 3. Score remains tied at 3-3. Ready for another shot now. Richard Arena will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Third baseman, number 3.
Brandon Drury will bat next. Here's Simmons at short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, number 13. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Past history with Joe Biagini, he's 2 for 3. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Richard, there's he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Standing in, Justin Bohr. He was a ground out victim last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 balls and a strike to Bohr. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into very shallow right. Brito waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Noah Ramirez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So stepping in, Justin Smoke. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Into the box, Rendell Grichuk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
A ball and a strike now. Three runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. Back up the middle. Fletcher comes up with it. Throw on to Bohr takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Still tied 3-3. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expected him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Brito is over to his left as he snags this one for the 1st out of the inning. Now standing in, Brian Goodwin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Albert Pujols. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a liner.
Foul. Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Popped him up. Gurriel calls for it. And the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're knotted up heading to the bottom of the ninth as the Jays try to walk it off. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Teoscar Hernandez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And he certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself? You know, it's funny, I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Into the box now, Socrates Brito. Last time through was a base hit.
Brito.
Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Danny Jansen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.